I've seen a few videos of Ghostwire Tokyo on YouTube, and lots of people say the same thing. It has too many collectibles. So many that's borderline tedious. Something about there being more than 500 of them. And then I thought to myself, that sounds lovely, I wanna do it. So in this video, we're getting all of them for a shiny new Platinum Trophy. First thing I did was play through the story up until the last mission of Chapter 4. There is a trophy for finishing the game after getting all spirits, so I wanted to do that instead of finishing the game and having to replay the last chapters to get it. I wasn't focusing on any trophies aside from that one, but I was interacting with everything that I came across anyway, so I ended up getting a bunch of trophies in this part. First trophy. Nice. So cute. I'm on the last mission of chapter 4 now, so finishing that and studying chapter 5 means that I will have to replay them later. So right now I've opened up the map the best I could. I think there are still a few gates missing, but I want to start doing like the side quests and getting some of the collectibles before finishing the game. So I started actively going for all side quests right away, collecting only the spirits that I came across. I planned on trying to find every last one after I had gotten the majority of them, since you can see the percentage of the collected spirits in the map, and it would be easier to find the remaining ones later. During this part, I got a few combat related trophies, like the one for getting 30 perfect blocks, the one for fusing back with KK after being separated, and the one for using the wiring ability 10 times. I also transferred 25% of the spirits in the city, and accidentally got this trophy when I fell from a high place in a side quest. A bit after that, when I was almost done with the side quest, I got a trophy for acquiring all talismans, one for donating 10,000 mecha on those boxes on the temples, one for maxing out my Katashiro, and a combat trophy. Okay, so I'm taking a look at the map right now, and there are no more side quests or gates for me to clear. So I think I'm going to have to finish the this chapter because I didn't get the trophies for doing all of the side quests, and neither the one for cleansing all gates. So yeah, so I did just that, advancing a bit more on the main quest, which rewarded me with the last 30 gates I needed for a trophy, as well as these other two. Okay, so that's all gates now. One fell swoop. I was taking a look at the side quests because none showed up even after I advanced a little bit in the story. So I realized that the side quest that I'm missing is the Tanuki ones. So I gotta find all of them. I found like very few of them, probably four or five right now. So I'm going to get all of them and also try to do the parades when I come across them to get some more of the spirits. I'm already done with the containment cubes, and there are a few left on Shibuya Underground. So after that, probably the only ones that I will have to find are the ones that are around the map, like those soul clusters and stuff. The Tanuki were kinda tricky, to be honest. You can donate 500 Meika at the donation boxes and get some of their locations, but not all of them, so I had to actually search for some. Meanwhile, I got this trophy for collecting 50% of the spirits, and also these ones. On the same wavelength. Oh, so that's level 50. Awesome. Go for the ice. Okay, so that's for defeating a total of 20 visitors with headshots. Silent kill. Defeat a total of 200 visitors using quick purge. Alright. Couldn't take the heat. Okay, so this should be the last one. Your tail showing. Okay, so since the side quest showed up now, I probably just have to go there and talk to the boss Tanuki to be done with all side quests and to get the trophy. Wishmaker. Okay, so that's for all side quests. With all side quests done and their spirit rewards collected, I was around 60% completion on the transfers. I still needed around 10k from the parades, and there were a bunch of spirits on the map. So instead of wandering around, I wanted to get some more collectibles while gathering them. So I think I'm going for the relics next, because I can sell them to the cats, and with the money I can buy the KK files that some of them sell. And since I have found a bunch of them on the map already, I'm probably going to go for that too. So get the relics and the files. I was under the impression that there was a trophy for getting all of KK's notes, and I was very confused for a while because I bought everything from the cat vendors and it didn't pop. My mistake though. Either way, I had to get all notes anyway, since they give you skill points, and there is a trophy for unlocking all skills. And there were a bunch of relics to collect still, so I kept going for them until this happened. There is no trophy attached to that, but since I only need one more item to complete all of the cat's quests, I want to go there and get it. So it's here on Shibuya Underground, and since I'm also missing a few spirits on this map, I want to collect them as well. Quick check on the spirits. I'm now on around 76% completion, so there's still a bunch of them left. But what I want to do now is go for all of the yokai, since there is a trophy attached to that, and also because I need the items to drop to max out the skill tree. So after a while, and after having no idea where the last yokai was, I finally found it. I wasn't able to get the trophy for all of the skills though, since I was missing like 20 skill points from something that would only show up on later chapters. Now I want to go for the Jesus statues. I've already found a bunch of them while playing, but there are still around 15 of them left, so I'm going to get them for the next trophy. I bought the location of every single one I could, but again, there were areas in the map that didn't have any offering boxes, so I just had to look for the statues. I want to go for Shibuya is my backyard. So this trophy requires me to find all of the 31 landmarks and I have currently found 29 of them. So this shouldn't take too long. I'm just going to look them up on a map and go there. First, I went to Lamplight Cemetery where I got a few more spirits. And then this last location where I got the trophy I was going for. We're going for the voice logs now. There are 17 of them, and to be honest, I haven't found many of them while playing. So I just checked, and I have like 8 of them, so almost half. And but let's go and let's find them real quick. And with one last audio log, I found out I could only get it when I got to chapter 5. So no trophy this time, but soon. There were still some other collectibles left for other trophies, but basically all of them required me to advance the story, like the songs for DJ Akito, the outfits for Trendsetter, the prayer beads for Power Overwhelming, the last skill points for Mind and Body, and now the last audio log for the whole truth. What I could do, though, was go for all of the food related items for Gourmand, and that's exactly what I did. There are a total of 52 food items and drinks in the game, and I had 46 of them registered just by playing, so I was hoping I could find the remaining 6 of them without having to advance on the story. I noticed that there were foods that were only sold on shrine shop stalls, and since I didn't remember buying any food on those, I tried that first. Turns out I did get some of the stall items, but not all of them, and these were exactly what I was missing. So after a few visits and some money spending, I got this trophy. So now all that is left for me to do collectible wise is to get all of the spirits, since the rest of the collectibles are locked behind the remaining chapters of the game. I've collected around 93% of the spirits so far, and with Shibuya Underground, with the cubes, and with the parades all done. So I really just have to go around the map and get the remaining 6 point something percent, and then I can finish the story. I honestly thought that would take longer. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, or if the DLC introduced more spirits into the city or something. Because even after getting the trophy, I would still get pings for spirit clusters, and my percentage was over 100% as well. But getting Salvation of All meant I was good to keep playing the story. And just by finishing the mission and watching the cutscene, I got 2 trophies. The one for getting all outfits, and the other one for finishing chapter 4. And there were 2 more trophies that I could get right at the start of chapter 5. The one for getting the last voice log, and after a boss battle, the one for getting all skills. Right now, I just have to finish the story, so there will be a bunch of trophies popping when I'm done with it. Because I'm still on chapter 5, so I have to do chapter 6 and conclude the story. And there are some collectibles that I only I'm only able to get them here. And after that, there's going to be like a few more trophies, but I think I will be able to do them quickly. So before that, let's just wrap the story up. Severance. Okay, complete chapter 5. Visiting hours are over. Defeat at least one of every type of visitor. Alright. Finding. Okay, complete chapter 6. Conclusions. Complete the main story. Hero of Shibuya. Okay. DJ Akito. Acquire all music tracks. Wait. I think I didn't get the prayer beats trophy. So I probably left something behind. But okay, since we are on at the end of chapter 4 again, I can probably go there and find it, whatever it is. So I didn't quite pay attention when I was cleansing the gates, because like if you find the beads, they get grayed out, but on this one, it's still lit up. So this is the one that I'm missing, and I just take a look and it's right here. I'm only missing 4 trophies now. These 4 here. So what I want to do first is getting the trophy for 10 kills with quick purge when they are stunned. So since there's an enemy here, I think I can do it like right here. Nope, not this one. Freeze, scumbag. Shrubbery. Defeat a total of 3 visitors with quick purge while hiding in bushes created by a thicket talisman. That was a mouthful. Sniper. Okay. Defeat a visitor with a headshot from a distance of at least 40 meters. Okay, so now for the last trophy, I just have to uh buy this and get the bad one. It may take a few tries, so let's see. Okay, not this bad one. It's called Daikyo, I believe. This one took me a while. I don't like RNG trophies at all, and this was no different. I probably spent a good 30 something minutes just reloading my save and getting a pull. And to be honest, I think it's very random that the worst one is the hardest to get. And not only that, but also that they would give a trophy for getting the worst one, instead of flipping the odds and rewarding the best one with a trophy, even if it took the same amount of time. But after a while, this happened. Oh, finally. That took a while. Okay, Ghostwire Tokyoite. And that's it for this one. This game took me around 60 hours to platinum, and to be honest, although a bit time consuming, it wasn't nearly as grindy as I thought. The story was fun, and I really enjoyed some of the narrative choices that they made here, as well as the references to Japanese folklore that I knew nothing about, but ended up being super interesting. It left me with a bunch of questions, but the plot itself was very well tied. I would love to play another game in the same franchise, although the story was so nicely concluded that I can only see it working if a future game was a prequel. The collectibles were not that bad. Even though there's a bunch of stuff to collect, finding the items isn't very hard since the game gives you a bunch of ways to find them easily. So it's kind of different from games like the Uncharted series, for example, where you can easily miss them if not using a guide. Overall, it was a fun game and I really enjoyed my time with it. And with that said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you're new, click the like button and leave a comment down below. I will see you soon. Ciao.